Hello, back again with another Adobe Lightroom tutorial. This time we're going to finish off with the camera calibration panel. This is the photo that we've been developing pretty much all the way through this series, and so let's look at camera calibration. Okay. So we have a couple of sections here. So the first section that we've got is the process. Now the process is something that Lightroom uses to process the image. You notice that we have 2012 current, we've also got 2010 and 2003. There's no good reason to change it from 2012 unless you've been using an older version of Lightroom and you have some photos processed in those earlier versions. But if you've already been using Lightroom, you wouldn't be watching this video, I suspect. Then we have the profile section. If we drop this down, what this is trying to do is it's identified the camera that I've been using, and it's trying to mimic the settings in the camera to produce an image which would look like the JPEG you see on the viewfinder. So we have Adobe Standard, we've got Camera Faithful, we have Camera Landscape, Camera Neutral, Camera Portrait, and Camera Standard. These are sort of default settings, and you can use this to actually decide which profile you want to do. You've also got the ability to create some custom ones, but that's another subject for another time. You would typically use something like the X-Rite color checker out in the field, and then when you import that image into Lightroom, you can generate a profile from that. But I'm not going to do that in this video. Then we have some sliders. Oh, Lightroom does love its sliders, doesn't it? And we can adjust things to introduce or to remove different tints from the image. So we can send it more to the green side or more to the magenta side. This is kind of similar to using the tint in the basic panel. And then we can adjust the red, green and blue channels. So we might want to bring the reds down a little bit more, and we might push the saturation up. And then we can do greens, push the greens into the yellow area, and perhaps push the saturation up on that. And we can do the same thing with the blues, and maybe we'll just push that up a little bit. And if we switch this on and off, you'll be able to see what has changed. And that is really trying to bring your image into line with what you would see if you just use the JPEG. And well, that's the camera calibration panel. There's not a lot else to talk about in there really. So thank you for watching, and next time what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll start looking at some of these tools up at the top here above the basic panel and see how we can use those to enhance the photo. Thanks for watching.